Sven is a Viking. He has a problem. He wants to sail his ship across the vast sea to pillage and loot a nice unsuspecting town. He wants to know the fastest way to get there. He's heard that if he sails east for 12 miles, then sails north for 5 miles, he'll reach the town. However, Sven is the rarest of all things, a clever Viking, and he figures he could save time by sailing northeast across the sea instead of going north and then east. So how far is the journey if he sails this way? Sven's problem can be solved with a distance formula. Let's pretend that Sven is at the origin of the coordinate plane. The town is 12 units east and 5 units north. That puts the town at the coordinate 12, 5. We can use the distance formula to find out how far the town is from Sven. Using 0, 0 as point 1, that's where Sven is, and 12, 5 at point 2, we substitute the values into the distance formula equation. And by the way, it doesn't matter which point we pick as point 1 or point 2. The distance between them is the same. It's the same distance from Sven to the town as it is from the town to Sven. So using the formula, you subtract 0 from 12 and square it. And then you subtract 0 from 5 and square it. Add up the sums of the two numbers to get 169. Then take the square root of 169. The distance is 13 miles. Sven is happy because instead of sailing 12 miles plus 5 more miles, a grand trip of 17 miles, he can take a direct path across the sea for only 13 miles. So if you're a typical student, you may have trouble memorizing the distance formula. However, the good news is that you don't have to. Take another look at the problem. We're actually solving a problem using the Pythagorean theorem. The distance formula is an application of the famous Greek theorem. If we subtract the two x coordinates, we get one leg of the triangle. And if we subtract the y coordinates, we get the other leg. If we square the distances and then add them together, we get the square of the hypotenuse. To find the length of the hypotenuse, simply take the square root. That will give us the distance between any 2 points on the coordinate plane. Be careful when substituting coordinates into the formula and keep your x's and your y's together. Also, watch your signs when subtracting. Signs make a big difference. Sven and his pals have made a quick trip to the town, and now they enjoy the spoils of victory. Well, actually, they just made the trip for the town's famous donuts.